Is it time for recess yet? I'm so glad you found time to join us here on the Childcare Director's Chair, where Erica Sacoccio shares her best practices that she's refined through her passion of directing childcare centers over the last 23 years. From parenting interaction, systems to save you time, money, and stress, to profitability. She shares it all from the Childcare Director's Chair.
Hey guys, impact isn't reserved for just directors, CEOs, or people with fancy email signatures. Legacy is built in the trenches, in the snack lines, in the van rides, in the quiet, you got this moments, between the day-to-day operations and all the craziness that happens in early childhood settings. In today's episode, we're breaking down how to lead from wherever you are without waiting for a promotion or that pat on the back. We're going to explore how to define legacy in your own terms and why the small moments are the real game changers in ECE, and how influence will always outperform authority. Plus, I'll let you in on a new partnership secret I'm so excited about. Guess it's not a secret anymore. Jackrabbit Care, and how it can help you streamline your systems and build a legacy rooted in clarity and confidence. So stick around till the end on how you connect with our community of rockstar leaders on the rise in our private Facebook group. So let's go. Welcome back to the Childcare Director's Chair podcast, where we don't wait for nameplates to show up to lead. I'm your host, Erica Sacoccio, and today we are throwing out the rule book on what it looks like to lead. We're going to replace it with what it feels like to leave your mark. Because guess what? You don't need a job title to be somebody's hero. You just need to show up with love, consistency, and a whole lot of snacks can help too. If you're in early childhood education, this is the place for you to be. So let's talk about refining legacy. Legacy isn't built in staff meetings or annual evaluations. It's built in the moments, and you, my friend, have more power than you think. Legacy in early childhood education is not about this hierarchy. It's about heart. It's not about how many people report to you. It's about how many lives you can quietly impact with your presence, with your care and your intention. Whether you're setting up the curriculum or setting the tone at the playground, your work has a ripple effect. It goes far beyond what most people see. You're literally helping shape little tiny humans. And that's not a footnote. That is the headline. So please don't think if you don't have a title, director, assistant director on your business card that you're any less than, because you're not. So I'm here to tell you to, show up. Take those small moments. Build your legacy. Never underestimate the power of the little things. That extra 5 seconds that you spent helping a child calm down, or that smile that you offered to a nervous parent, or maybe even that text that you sent to a teammate just to check in, those are not just time fillers. Those are the memory makers. And as an expert in your field, you already know that children remember feelings way more than they'll ever remember facts. And the way that you make them feel safe, understood, and capable, that's what sticks. That becomes part of their emotional DNA. And the same goes for your team. A kind word in the break room can be the difference between burnout and a breakthrough. Leading with love, not labels. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Love is a leadership strategy. And that's not one that we don't talk about enough in professional development circles. Leading with love looks like listening before reacting. It looks like investing in your coworkers, lifting others as you climb, and handling conflicts with compassion, not control. You see, you don't need to be the boss to lead like one. You just need to show up in integrity, consistency, and a little fire in your belly to make things better for everyone around you. Now, here's the deal. Authority gets people to follow rules, but influence, that's where it gets good. It inspires them to follow your example. You're already influencing every day. how you communicate, how you show up during the hard parts, how you coach others quietly in the background. That's leadership in action. Want to build your influence? Start by asking yourself, am I someone people feel better after interacting with? That's your currency. That's your power. You don't need permission. You need consistency. Speaking of consistency, let's talk about tools for a second. If you're serious about leading well, not just emotionally, but operationally, you'll need systems that match your energy. And that's why I am so thrilled about our new partnership with Jackrabbit Care. Whether you're enrolling families, you're managing tuition, you're scheduling for staff, or keeping communication tight with your parents, Jackrabbit will help you do that with ease. No more spreadsheets, sticky notes, or hoping that you had somebody check a binder. With Jackrabbit, you run your program like a pro, clear, consistent, and confident. And that's legacy too, because when your systems are solid, your people can thrive. So check the show notes below for the link and see how Jackrabbit Care can help you level up and lead right where you are. Now, I want to give you some things before you walk away. I want to give you 5 ways that you can take action today. So if you're fired up and ready to make the moves, here are the 5 things you can do right away to start building your legacy and no title required. Number 1 is document a win. Write down one small win from this week. Whether it's a child's progress, a family's compliment, or a team breakthrough, you're doing more than you think. Secondly, I want you to support a teammate. Send an encouraging text or leave a sticky note on a coworker's desk. Leading with love starts right here with you. Starts right here with me. Number 3, I want you to organize one thing. Choose one area of your program, whether it's enrollment, whether it's parent communication, scheduling. Take that one step and streamline it. And then speak up. Share an idea at your next team meeting. You don't need to be in charge to be impactful. If you're really great at bulletin boards, then maybe take 10 minutes and talk about how to make the best bulletin boards in the classroom. So join the conversation and connect with others who are walking the same leadership journey. And yes, we'll tell you where to go in just a second. But I want you to think about this as we close up. You don't have to wait for the spotlight to start shining. Sometimes the most powerful legacy is built when nobody's watching. When you're quietly making sure things work and people feel seen, and the next generation is safe and thriving. Title or not, you're leading. Every diaper change, every hard conversation, every system improved, and every family supported. That's legacy. So stop waiting for the title to validate your leadership. You've already earned it. I want you to think about this. What's one moment from this past week, big or small, where you made somebody feel seen, heard, supported, and safe? That's leadership in motion. Now, if you're nodding your head and you're feeling this in your soul, don't do it alone. Join our private Facebook group where we keep the conversation going with leaders just like you. We share wins, challenges, ideas, resources, and yes, plenty of real talk. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to surround yourself with the people who get it. So come join us. The next level.
Is it time for recess yet? I'm so glad you found time to join us here on the Childcare Director's Chair,
All the cute
where
little
Erica
kiddos have been picked
Sacoccio
up, and it's
shares
time to
her
go
best
home.
practices
And
that
that'll
she's
do it for
refined
another
through her
episode
passion
of
of
the
directing
Childcare
childcare
Director's
centers
Chair.
over the last
Please leave a
23
review
years.
so Erica knows
From
the
parenting
information is helping you
interaction,
to
systems to
manage
save
and
you
improve
time,
your childcare
money, and
centers,
stress.
to
Remember to
profitability.
subscribe. She
to
shares
the
it all
latest episode
from
of
the
Childcare
Director's
Chair.
Chair.